Hi friends, welcome to the audio knowledge. Today I am narrating the story of Mahan Bhakt and great devotee Prahlad. Close your eyes and feel the narration. In canonical times there was a boy, Mahan Bhakt and devotee Prahlad. He was from the family which was terminally atheist. There are two kinds of man in this world, demons and demigods. What is the difference between them? The main difference is that the demigods or godly persons are devoted to the Supreme Lord, whereas the demons are atheists. They do not believe in God because they are materialistic. These two classes of man always exist in this world. At present moment, due to the age of Kali, age of Coral, the number of demons has increased. But the clarification has existence since the beginning of creation. The incident I am narrating to you occurred very long ago, a few million years after the time of creation. Prahlad was the son of the most atheist person and the most materially powerful as well. Because the society was materialistic, this boy has no opportunity to glorify the Supreme Lord. The characteristic of the great soul is that he is very eager to broadcast the glorification of Supreme Lord. Lord Jesus Christ, for example, was very eager to broadcast the glorification of God. But demonic people misunderstood him and crucified him. When Prahlad was a 5-year-old boy, he was sent to school. As soon as there was a recreation period, when the teacher was away, he would say to his friends, "My dear friends, come on, we shall speak about Krishna's awareness." The scene is related to this Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter. The devotee Prahlad says, "My dear friend, this is the time in this young age to prosecute Krishna's awareness." His little friends replied, "Oh, we shall now play. Why take Krishna's awareness?" In answer to this, Prahlad says, "If you are intelligent, then you must begin Bhagavatam from childhood." The Bhagavatam offers Bhagavad Dharma, or the process leading to scientific knowledge about the God. Bhagavatam means the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Dharma means regulatory principles. This human forms of life is very rare. It is a great opportunity. Therefore, Prahlad says, "My dear friend, you are born as civilized human being. So although your human body is temporary, it is the greatest opportunity. No one knows the length of his life. It is calculated that in the age the human body may live up to 100 years. But as the age of Kali advances, duration of life, memory, mercy, religiousness, and all other such assets decreases. So no one has any assurance of long life in this age. Still, although the human form is temporary, you can achieve the highest perfection of life while in human form. What is that perfection? To understand the all-preventing Supreme Lord. For other life forms, this is not possible. By the gradual evolutionary process, we come to this human form. So it is a rare opportunity. By nature's law, a human body is ultimately given to you so that you can promote yourself in spiritual life and go back home, back to Godhead. The ultimate god of life is Vishnu or Krishna, the supreme personality of Godhead. In our later verse, Prahalad will say, people in this material world who are enamored by the material energy do not know what the goal of human life is. Why? Because they have been enchanted by the Lord's glaring external energy. They have forgotten that life is an opportunity to understand the ultimate goal of perfection. Vishnu. Why? Should we be very anxious to know Vishnu or God? Prahalad gives a reason. Vishnu is the dearmost person that we have forgotten. We all seek some dear friends. Everyone searches in this way. A man searches for dear friendship with a woman, and woman searches for dear friendship with a man. Or else a man searches out of man and woman searches after woman. Everyone searches after some dear friend, some sweet friend. Why? We want the cooperation of a dear friend who will help us. This is a part of a struggle for existence, and this is natural. But we do not know that our dearest friend is Vishnu, the supreme personality of Godhead. Those who have read the Bhagavatam will find the nice verse in 5th chapter. If you want peace, then you must understand perfectly that everything in this world and other world is the property of Krishna. That he is the enjoyer of everything, and that he is the supreme friend of everyone. Why perform austerity? Why perform religious rituals? Why give in charity? All these activities are meant for pleasing the Supreme Lord and nothing more. And when the Supreme Lord is pleased, you will get the result. Whether you want to gain higher material happiness or spiritual happiness. Whether you want to live a better life on this planet or in another planets. Whatever you want, you will get it if you please the Supreme Lord. Therefore, He is the most sincere friend. Whatever you want from Him, you can get. But the intelligent man does not want anything that is materially contaminated. In this Bhagavat, Krishna says that my pious activities and can elevate oneself to the highest material planet known as Brahmalok, where the duration of life in millions and millions of years. You cannot figure the duration of life there. Your arithmetic will be ineffective. The statement in the Bhagavatam is that the life of Brahma is so long that 4,3200 of years are only 12 hours to him. Krishna says, whatever position you want, beginning from and right up to Brahma, you can have. But the repetition of birth and death will be there. However, in my practicing Krishna's awareness, you come to me. Then you don't have to come back to this miserable material condition. Prahlad says the same thing. We should search for our dearmost friend, Krishna, the Supreme Lord. Why is he our dearmost friend? By nature, he is dear. Now, what do you consider the dearmost thing? Have you analyzed? You yourself are the dearmost thing. I am sitting here, but if there is a fire alarm, I shall at once take care of myself. How I can save myself? We forgot our friends and even our relatives. Let me first of all save myself. Self preservation is the first law of nature. In the grossest sense, the word Atma, self, refers to the body. In the subtle sapphire, the mind of intelligent is the Atma. And in the real sense, Atma means the soul. In the gross stage, we are very fond of protecting and satisfying the body, and in a subtle stage, where we are very fond of satisfying the mind and intelligence. But above the mental and intellectual plans, where the atmosphere is spiritualized, we can understand. I am not this mind, intellect, or body. Aham Brahmasmi, I am spirit, part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. That is the platform of real understanding. Prahlad says that all living entities, Vishnu is the supreme well-wisher. Therefore, we are all searching for him. When a child cries, what does he long for? His mother. But he has no language to express this. By nature, he has his body, born of his mother's body. So there is an intimate relationship with the mother's body. The child won't like any other woman. The child cries, but when the woman who is the child's mother comes and picks him up, at once he is pacified. He has no language to express all this, but his relation with his mother is a law of nature. Similarly, by the nature, we try to protect the body. This is self preservation. It is a nature's law of the living entity. Just as eating is a natural's law and sleeping is a natural's law. Why do I protect the body? Because within the body is the soul. What is the soul? The soul is a part of Supreme Lord.